Winnie and Timmy from ExtraLivesTV here to give you the casual and the hardcore perspectives on the hottest games in the App Store.
This week we're giving you games of the strategic variety. Ready?
Let's go! Sam Goodrich requested Crystal Defenders on our Facebook fan page, and I think it might disappoint him a little. I'm kind of lukewarm about this game, especially for $8. But first, a little bit about the game. Crystal Defenders is a tower defense game by Square Enix with a Final Fantasy twist. It features defensive units from Final Fantasy Tactics. Nostalgic. In this tower defense game, you start out with 20 crystals in your home base, which you have to defend from waves of enemies. If enemies penetrate through your line of defense, you lose a crystal. The game is over once your crystal stock is depleted. At first glance, this does seem like a typical tower defense game, but there is one key difference. You can purchase crystals that can boost your unit's defense in a lot of cool ways. If you buy the game, use this. Use lots of it and upgrade. Overall, I like the game. The levels were tough, which is good, but I don't think there's enough there to justify the $8 price tag. Perhaps if they added an endless mode or even added more difficulty settings to choose from, I could recommend it to others. But as it is, it feels like a really lazy and overpriced port. So decent game, but the price is too steep. Thumbs down.
Yeah, there are just too many good tower defense games for the iPhone and iPad. Plants vs. Zombies, anyone? That I can't recommend this, especially for the price. Thumbs down also. Osmos for the iPad, made by Hemisphere Games, has just joined Plants vs. Zombies HD as one of my best games you can get for your iPad. Holy crap, this game is good. It's kind of like Asteroids meets Pac-Man meets Flow. You control a moat, which is basically like a bubble or a cell, and you tap around your moat to spit out little bits of yourself so that you can repel or propel yourself in the opposite direction. You do this to move around so that you can absorb smaller moats, so that you can get bigger, so that you can keep scooting around and gobbling up smaller moats until you're the biggest kid on the playground. This is probably the easiest review I'll ever have to do. I love everything about this game. Not only is it beautiful, but the visual style conveys game information in the least obtrusive ways. No HUD elements in this game. The game recommends you wear headphones, and for good reason. The music and sounds are incredible, and most importantly, the game is a ton of fun to play, with different enemy types, a wide variety of levels, a story and arcade mode for increased replayability, and extremely precise and intuitive controls. All that's missing is some kind of multiplayer, but for $5, you can't do better. No wonder the original PC version got so much awards love. Thumbs way up.
Look, if you only had $5 to spend on games for your iPad, this is the game you have to get. Thumbs up. Christoph Wilczek, sorry if I butchered her name, asked us to review the iPhone version of one of the greatest games ever, Civilization. Civ is a turn-based strategy game where you are the ruler of a civilization from 4000 BC, whose goal is to manage city resources and become the biggest, baddest empire. In the iPhone version, you begin by choosing one of 12 cultures and start out with a single settlement. As you gain more resources, you can choose to explore new territory, improve units within cities, research new technology, and about a bajillion other things, all while trying to defend your country, make peace, make war, and keep your people happy. The combat system is also pretty darn awesome. You combine military units to make them stronger and level them up by leading them into victory. The iPhone version has gotten all the important elements of Civ down, and the development team did an amazing job of making the game feel natural on the tiny screen. The main difference in the iPhone version of Civ is that the game goes by quicker. You have smaller maps and slightly fewer resources to manage. Overall though, this game is at an amazing price for just $6.99. It would be very difficult to find a game that can match the level of strategy and addictiveness for that price. So to give you an idea as to how addicting this game can be, I was playing it until about 5 in the morning. So you know what that means? This game gets a thumbs up from me.
So this is gonna be a little tough for me. I really love the original Civ, but this lighter experience is just not for me. I also hear it can be pretty buggy depending on your device, and it's especially kind of crashy on the iPad. So thumbs down from me. Look guys, if you own an iPad, you should be getting ready to download Osmos as soon as the show is over.
But wait, don't go yet. Please subscribe to us on our YouTube channel, please.
That would be awesome. We'll see you next week.
See ya. Two thumbs up.
You're giving 2 thumbs up? That's not fair. It's thumbs up for each of us.